husband leave her go marry her best friend because say she no know how to knack for bed. So my people, now see this story when be say I break come out. So now one lady cry come out, come share this her story for me. Now make her I break and come out here. So this lady say ever since when be say she take marry her husband, he say her husband they always they complain say she don't know how to knack for bed. So she said the thing don't to the disturb her the way her husband take they complain. So make she not can lose her husband for another woman because she love her husband so much. Now she cause okay, she can't decide to call her best friend. He said now only this her friend. I know everything about her, how she and her husband take they do for her. She know everything about her. So she can't decide to call this her best friend. Call her say make her teach her how to knack man for bed. So this lady said she called this her best friend because why? She know said this her friend go fit keep a secret because the girl don't be like a sister to her. Because everything about her, this girl, this her best friend, so she know her. So now I make her she call her, call the explain things they give this her friend so that make it teach her how to knock her husband for bed. He said now she call this girl, she call the explain, call the let her know. So this girl can they give her style all this thing when be say she go they do when be say her husband no can they complain about her again. He said now so they are two cut they discuss. So and this lady say she no know say this her best friend just get eye for her husband ever since, so she no just know anything about it. Because why? This lady they live with them as if say na her sister because this her friend, so you don't tell when they know. So if they free her husband for where this her friend they go come out for her still leave the girl with her husband, so she no even know say her eyes just dey on her husband body. So now we copy say this woman now don't open the secret wey be say the man they always they get problem with her. Now this her friend come fit enter her husband body. So she say ever since we be say she thought she don't open the secret wey be say her husband say they get problem with her, this her friend mood can they change. He said normally anytime like this wey be say she and her husband they always they get gbege like this. He said this her friend they always decide that they always they join and she will cause it settle she and her husband. He said but when she can't know the secret wey be say her husband till they get problem with her. Anytime like this wey could be say she and her husband can't they get the same gbege wey be say they fed the get before. He said instead of her friend to join her, you go to join her husband. You go to join her, they go to join the man they fight her. So this lady say when she don't they notice the change from her friend though, now she can't sit her husband down. She can't they let her husband know say she don't want make this her friend they come their house again. He said her husband say why she go talk like that, say why she go stop her friend make she know they come their house again. He said her husband no grill. She can't still live her. He can't still they follow her friend the way the first be before because why? She herself still love her friend because the girl be like a sister to her because they don't to do something together. So they can't still they live as normal. She know you know say she and her husband don't they do things together. Now make her friend come her character can't change. You know can they like she not can they join her again. Anytime like this will be say she and her husband they get begin that say because be say they fed the girl and the girl can't settle them. He said the girl not can they like to settle, they not can they like to talk for the matter again. She don't know say she does they ready to do something with her husband. So this lady say one day like this she called travel go place where be say she for the work as usual. So she they come out, they leave her husband with her friend. You know, you they get shaky at all. Even if her husband want even shit on her before, she go talk say her friend did the way be say he go to tell her everything. So she could still come out as the way affected the one before. He could still leave her husband and her friend for the same room, so he can't come out, can't travel. He said he spent like a 3 months for that place, for that same place where be say she they always they travel, they go where she for the work. He said when she can't return back, hey, she can't come back to her household, her husband household. He said when she can't come, she they see her friend or they leave for their house. Even the kind of dress when be say she dress, he called they ask question say, what thing you they do for you? Why you wear this kind of dress for my house? And this lady says she never know say this man, this her husband already marry her friend put for her. Hey, my people, this story of this woman it shook me. I bring her out so that those of una wey be say una still they get bestie, make una beware, make una use this video to learn. He says now for there her husband for just come out to her husband don't begin the shout. He don't begin the shout. They let this lady say he don't end in marriage with her. Say na her friend na can't be a wife. My people, this woman say when her husband just open his mouth, tell her all this thing. Say the thing when just happen to her, he just shock. He can't wake up again. Now she called the ask her friend, say, now you fit do this kind thing to me. I just come to you, say, may you just teach me how to knock my husband. Now you can't use all this time when they say you teach me, you can't go to use until they turn my husband head. Now this her friend just take collect her husband, now her husband take end in marriage with this lady. When they say he just bring out this her story. So this story come out, come share for year. For some people, when they say they still they get this kind bestie, when they feel say maybe not their sister, their bestie will be like their sister. May they beware, because they will just carry on a husband, they will just marry on a husband, put for us, and not can't get husband again. So this lady saying that so it lose her husband for her best friend. Her best friend marry her husband, and her husband leave her for her own best friend. So una go learn for this lady's story. Now make I bring her out.